Now time for the post-match report presented by the American University Athletics Eagles Club. Jeremy Huber here with head coach Jason Borrelli. After a full day of wrestling at the Chippewa Challenge, Jason, let's start here. What did you think about the whole scene? You guys finally getting to host this in its fourth year, and especially with your dad being not on the sidelines but maybe in the stands.
Yeah. I thought I was excited. I like putting on events and felt like we did a good job as a host. Just the wrestling. Actually, to be honest with you, I felt like after our first match, we went back and had a good talk as a team, and we wrestled a lot better. And I feel like the last two duels were more indicative of the team I think we have. But in terms of the event, obviously disappointed that we didn't get the trophy, bragging rights within our alumni thread. But it was great to see my dad in a different environment. I think he was excited and to watch and take notes and just kind of not feel the pressure of having the competition lingering over him. But so it was great.
Couple standouts today. Ray Lopez goes 3-0. He kind of pushed the pace. All major decision wins. Also, Lucas White goes 2-0. Will Jarrell goes 2-1. Kind of talk about their performances.
Yeah, I thought Ray wrestled well. He tried to score a lot of points and give us sparks when we needed it. And then so going 3-0 and scoring bonus points, if I look back, he might have bonused all of them, all bonus points, which that's big. And obviously we know what he's capable of, so it was good to see things working well for him. And then Gerald with the big win over the Central Michigan kid, who's nationally ranked, and had a tough loss against the Bakersfield kid, but that kid's good, and they had a real close match last year. But that Will, all things considered, he always has a tough role because he's a guy that you're counting on. He's a guy nationally ranked, and so it's tough. I thought there were a lot of gritty performances. Yes, I really am pleased with Lucas White. He's been out and dinged up with some injuries and pushed through, and to see him go 2-0 was huge. And in the Central match, the kid he beat, and he had to get gutsy, and so it was nice to see. I thought there were some other glimmers. I thought in the Central Michigan match, the way Elijah White won, and how close he almost snuck one against a good kid in the Campbell match. So there was up and down, some good performances.
Jason, obviously going forward here, I think maybe you can almost say we've almost hit February. You start looking towards the IWAs. Kind of how do you, coming out of this, which is a different type of event, kind of focus forward for the rest of the season, pushing towards the IWAs?
Yeah, well, we still have 8 duels, and I'm now focused on Friday. We have 2 duels on the same day, a tough Lehigh team and a real tough Drexel team who's wrestling really well. So we'll go back and, we really will try to hit a couple areas that we were exposed at here, but honestly we'll start watching those teams and try to get our guys ready. 8 matches left, then the IWAs, so we still have some room to improve, which a coach loves, right? It's still the whole month of February, and I know we'll get a lot better, and I'm still waiting for us to click on all cylinders as a team. We've had some glimmers all over the place, but I think eventually we'll put it together, so I'm excited about the next month.
Sounds good, Jason. So for Coach Borrelli, I'm Jeremy Huber. That'll do it for our Eagles Club post-match report. Do your part to support the successes of AU wrestling student athletes in the classroom and on the mat by joining the Eagles Club.